Hi everybody, my name is Erick Trivedi. I'm an attorney that practices mostly in Central and South Florida. I actually live in both places, so both are very, very familiar to me. If you have any questions or comments, please post them right down there. Today, I'm going to try to answer in 3 minutes or less what it is that drives the value of a personal injury case. So how much is my case worth? Your case is worth, if I were going to put it into an equation, it's going to be the following variables. First, it's going to be the reasonable value of past medicals. So whatever your emergency room has charged you, whatever outstanding bills you have from either a chiropractor or a physical therapist, added together with diagnostics and any other doctor visits that you've already had. Those are your past medicals. The second thing is your future medicals. Your doctors may say, hey, you're totally healed, you're good to go, there's nothing else left for you to do, in which case your future medicals are zero. But quite often, sometimes my clients are left with the type of injury that's going to require follow-up diagnostics and follow-up care. These injuries will require an MRI every few years. They'll require at least a visit to an orthopedist, if not something else. And those are expenses that add up over the course of a person's lifetime. Every 5 or 10 years, over 40 or 50 years of life expectancy can be quite a bit. So future medicals, that's the second thing. The third item, which will drive the value of your personal injury case, is any lost wages. We categorize those once again as past lost wages and future lost wages. So you have whatever time you've taken off of work to go to treatment or because you weren't able to work as a result of your injury. And then you also have whatever you expect you're not going to be able to work in the future. Maybe you have to take more time off for surgery, or there's a rehabilitative period that's expected where you won't be able to work. That would fall into that category. Kind of similar to future and past lost wages, future earnings capability. If you were somebody that had a promising career, perhaps in being a pianist, and now you can't use your hands anymore, you have future lost earning capacity as whatever you would have earned as a pianist. That's an extravagant example. It could be as simple as working with your hands. Perhaps you're a carpenter. Perhaps you're in the kind of job that's required you to stand for several hours, and now you can no longer do that. So I always have a long conversation with my clients about what it is that they can and can't do anymore as a result of the accident. And then finally, in Florida, we have what we call the permanency threshold. I'll tell you about that in another video. But essentially, if you've satisfied that, you can go after future pain and suffering, mental anguish, inconvenience, and that sort of thing. And so that, again, will vary widely depending on what kind of case you've got. So that's what I've got for you on that. If you have any additional questions or anything else that you want me to address, just post them right down there, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you and see if I can answer some questions. Thanks for watching.